Welcome to 5 Minute Friday, everybody, where we share our best tips and tricks to help you get just a little bit better every week. And this week, we are talking about late bloomers. So this conversation started up during our other 5 Minute Friday, kind of beforehand, where we were talking about, late bloomers and how I felt like I wasn't a physical late bloomer, but at the same time, I was kind of a late bloomer when it comes to my work and figuring out like what it is I want to do and like kind of starting to figure out some of those motions. And one of the things that I know is that if I had not had ABSI, or if I had not had you and Dad kind of like pinning me down and saying, focus, boy, for 10 years, I would have wandered. I would have been all over the map. I would have struggled a lot to figure out what I wanted to do or what I wanted to be when I grow up. And so it's just kind of I kind of want to reassure some people. Trust the process. If you're in your 20s and you're listening to this and you're like, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. I don't know. You're learning more than you think right now.
Yeah.
Stay the course. As long as you're getting treated well and all of these different things. And I feel like I've talked about that before. As long as you're being treated well, as long as you're with people that you enjoy being around, stay the course. Keep learning. There's time. You have more time than you really think. 30's flipping young. Like I'm almost 30 now. Good grief. That's crazy to say. Anyway, we're going to have a quarter life crisis conversation soon. But all I'm saying is that if you're 30, you're stupid young. Like you really are. And you've got time to figure those things out. It's okay. Just stay the course, work hard, keep trying to learn and keep pressing it.
Yeah. We get in a blasted rush.
We do.
And I mean, that starts with college in some ways. That starts with your high school career in some ways, like that high school guidance counselor telling you got to figure out what you want to be when you grow up. And then I've talked about this before, but I don't know how many 30-year-olds, 35-year-olds that were friends of mine that I had conversations with that we're all sitting around going, I really don't know what I want to be when I grow up. And we're all in careers.
What's hysterical is that a lot of times those people have master's degrees.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. I'm like,
collection.
Holy crap. Like, so cut yourself some slack. Sometimes this takes a little bit longer than you might think.
Well, and that side hustle that you were doing turned into the main hustle. And sometimes it just takes time to kind of, like you said, let it bake, bring it all together, and then have that like to a place where you're ready to maybe productize it and actually make yourself valuable in that way.
I think the thing that I needed was that one consistent place that I could go and learn something and, learn how to detail, do all these different things. But during that time of, staying consistent and working and detailing steel and all that stuff, I was totally squirreling around in the background, meaning like, oh, hey, what's that? Oh, hey, what's that? I'm like a golden retriever. I'm going around and I'm exploring and I'm doing different things. But I kind of had that one sort of main path that I kept walking, even though I was squirreling around. Like, if you have that one main path, just keep walking on that main path. It's okay. It's okay. Squirrel around a little bit. Find other hobbies. Find different things that you love, because eventually, if you're patient enough, you could find a way to tie those things together. Like if you like what you do every single day, like construction, you could find a way to tie something else into construction. It's just, you got to give it time. And you're right. People get in a rush. And it's hard. I get it. Trust me. I get it. People get in a rush, though.
Well, there you go.
Slow down. You're doing fine. What is that, a Billy Joel song?
What's your rush?
Slow down, you're doing fine. Anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Go build something awesome.